Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shake it, body.
Wake your punk ass up. That crust out y'all.
Yes, welcome to First Aid. Kelly Kinkaid. She cares about your mind, body, and soul, spirit as well, and teeth.
Yes. You know, this time of the year, October is National Dental Hygiene Month, Sway, and I myself like a good smile and people with fresh breath. How about you?
Yeah, man. Breath is a big, deal breaker for me. You know, if your breath isn't right, I can't even tolerate. I don't stand in your face, and I don't want to talk to you.
And I know you get a lot of people that come in your face and stuff, and I know you get all types of bad breath.
Whoa, you got to rephrase that, kid. You need to.
Well, I need to cut it.
Did you hear what you just said?
Well, Sway, a lot of people approach you because they're happy to see you. Hi, Sway, in the morning.
Yeah, but they don't come in my face, Kelly, is what I'm saying.
Well, see, for me, my mind wasn't in there. I was talking like C-O-M-E.
Oh, okay, my bad.
People approach
a lot of
you.
folks approach you, and they don't realize. Especially, we work in a business where you talk all day, so
yes.
your mouth gets dry. You know, sometimes we're hungry and tired, and you haven't brushed your teeth for hours, or
you don't brush,
and it's a lot of bad representation of great breath.
Yes. So for October, I had to bring our resident dentist, Dr. Catrise Austin. Good morning, Dr. Austin.
Good morning. It's so good to be back. I love coming here in October.
So does Sway. Sway loves you
like
coming back here.
You always, I don't know if you do it for us, but you always look so great when you come up here.
You know, I do it every day, but when I know I'm coming here, I turn it up a little bit.
You turn it up a
Just
tidbit, right?
Tiny bit.
You got the hair falling over the eye. I like
the
that.
Little Leah thing.
Yeah, got the Leah. Yeah, see?
So,
I wasn't just imagining things here. I knew something was going down.
So, citizens, Dr. Catrise Austin is our resident dentist, and she is the owner of VIP Smiles. She's an author of many books. You have a new book, The Ultimate Guide to Improving Your Image with Your Greatest Asset, Your Smile.
It is. Your smile, a lot of people don't realize that your smile is one of the first things that people will notice about you.
Right.
Most people are worried about hair, nails, wearing Louboutins. The smile is what really represents you. Like you were just saying, people come up in your face, you're talking, you're walking into a room, you have to own that room. And if you don't feel confident, it changes the whole dynamics of your confidence and how people perceive you. So I wanted to write this book to talk about how important your image is.
And I love that you have regular people off the street, but you also have a very impressive client list. Let's talk about some of your clients. Who graces your dentist chairs?
Well, I have had so many people. DJ Khaled,
Major Key
is smiling. Major Key is smiling.
Right.
Common, D'Angelo, Tony Braxton, Wendy Williams, ASAP Rocky,
that's pretty teeth.
Remy Boy, Monty, Eva Pickford, let's
Marcel.
see, Marcel, Eva.
What kind of work are they getting done, though?
You know what? Some people get just the basic maintenance, checkup, cleaning, and most people will get at minimum teeth whitening. That's the easiest things that you guys can do out there. But a lot of people who want to upgrade their smile will get porcelain veneers. That is what a lot of celebrities will get. There was a person that was on the award show that had a good smile makeover.
We're talking about
BET Hip Hop.
BET Hip Hop.
Cardi B.
Cardi B had a great smile makeover this year. So
great.
You can see it like she's like in another class level. She looks like money.
Yeah.
And if you want to look like money, you want to impress your employer, you're looking for a job, you're looking for love, you're looking to just feel good about yourself. That's the first. Little Kim did the same thing. As soon as she got money, got that smile done.
Right.
Keisha Cole, first thing she did,
got that smile done.
Got that smile right.
Right, and when people come to your office, do you find that you need to educate them, correct?
We don't talk, and I thank you guys for having me because we don't talk a lot about oral health, so people don't know. It's not something that we learn in school, and if your parents didn't know, then it becomes a generational thing where you just don't know to do the 4 basic things, which is brush, floss, rinse your mouth, and clean your tongue, which Sway loves to do every day.
Yeah, you know it.
So the daily 4s, and one of the things that I'm very hard on people is asking them, do you floss? Because that affects your breath.
It does.
And a lot of people approaching you. How important is it to floss?
It is equally as important as brushing your teeth. I almost would say, if you can't brush, make sure you floss.
Really?
Every day.
Because that bacteria, just think about bacteria being trapped below the gums and you're not removing it and it's underneath the gums. It's like garbage just fermenting. So that plaque, which is the soft cookie stuff that forms on your teeth every day, the reason why we brush, that's bacteria. So if you don't get it from below the gums, it's going to cause an odor. And once it's not soft anymore and it turns hard into tartar, you can't brush it away. You can't floss it away. You have to see a dental professional for us to remove it with the instruments, the scary little instruments that we use, or the thing that blasts it off with water. So some people need a cleaning every 6 months, but if you have advanced gum disease and you'll never know it until you go and get your gums evaluated, you may have to see your dentist every 3 to 4 months. And if you don't, your teeth are going to get loose, your breath is going to smell bad, and you're going to lose your teeth eventually. So prevention is the key.
Let's open up the phone lines. We're about to give you some free dental advice and then also give you her information, because if you want to go to one of the best, she is that. 888-742-3345. We're speaking about oral health, and if you're having problems with your mouth, give us a call.
It's going to be some stuff.
845 today, this month is
National Dental Hygiene Month, and today we have our resident dentist, Dr. Catrise Austin, who is a dentist and owns VIP Smiles, and also an author with her new book, The Ultimate Guide to Improving Your Image with Your Greatest Asset, Your Smile.
Your Smile. Dr. Catrise, how can people reach you directly?
You can call my office in New York City on 57th Street. It's 212-262-6054. Or visit my website. It's VIPSmiles with an S, ny.com. VIPSmilesNY.com.
You know, what about social media?
Social media,
DM
Dr.
you.
Catrise Austin, DrCatriseAustin on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
So people could DM you?
You know what?
Oh, okay, all
Because
right.
it goes down in the DM, but
And Dr. Austin was talking about telling us her client list. Talking about some of the celebrities that are her clients, including you have other people, regular people off the street.
Absolutely.
Long client list, and we're always talking about the basic fours, which are very important. And the basic fours for daily hygiene are
brush for at least 2 minutes. And when you use an electric toothbrush, it has timers. So don't rush through this. It should take about 30 seconds in each section of your mouth, 2 whole minutes. Floss at least once a day. I prefer that you do it in the morning and before you go to bed so that you get that bacteria from below the gums. Rinse with an alcohol-free mouth rinse. I love Breath RX. I sell it in my office. Alcohol-free, antibacterial. And finally, cleaning the tongue. The tongue holds a lot of bacteria. You can brush your tongue, but I love the tongue scraper because it really lifts the bacteria and that gooky stuff off of your tongue and gives you fresh, presentable breath.
Yeah. Did you bring the tongue scraper today?
I always bring the tongue scraper.
I think Sway wants you to demonstrate that.
I forgot how you showed me for the past couple of years.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to show you. All right,
close up.
It's the Sonicare Breather X Tongue Care Kit. It comes with a tongue spray. So what you're going to do, and I don't have this open, but you're going to spray it on your tongue, right?
Yeah.
And then you're going to stick your tongue out as far as you can.
Okay.
And see, the tongue scraper has ridges, so it's going to lift the bacteria off your tongue. So this is what you do.
Okay.
And stick your tongue out.
All of you guys
And
in here are so
my tongue is
perverted.
clean, but when you do not have a clean tongue, and I'm losing my...
Do it one more time.
Let me do it one more time.
Yeah,
Okay,
do it for the
here you
camera.
go.
Thank
All right,
you.
so
Just for research.
Breath RX Tongue Care Kit, sell it in my office, $13.66. 6 cents. All right, here we go. Tongue scraper. Stick your tongue out.
And what a tongue it is.
And then you'll see a bacteria on your tongue come off.
All right, so we're going to post that so people could
Yes, we will
just
post
rewind
that.
it.
Because I think it's important to
Rewind?
for people.
Did you say rewind?
in case they miss it.
Right.
Put it in
It's
slow-mo.
really
Yeah.
important.
Yeah.
So if you do not clear your bad breath with the tongue cleaning, then you may have health issues. So see a GI doctor.
Okay, we got Cecilia on the line from New Mexico. Good morning, Cecilia. How you doing?
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm good.
Oh, so do you have a question? Go ahead.
I did have a question for Dr. Austin. I actually heard a dentist say that it's not necessary to rinse after brushing, and then I heard you say rinse after brushing. So I'm a big teeth person, so I just want to, which is the correct way?
It actually doesn't matter the order that you do it. The key is when you rinse, you're getting all of that loose bacteria, the loose food, and sugars off of your teeth. So you could do it before, you could do it after, as long as you do it. But most importantly, make sure that it's alcohol-free. When you have certain brands, it really burns your mouth. It's alcohol, it dries out the tissues, and it actually makes the plaque stick to your teeth and gums a little bit more, and the alcohol isn't as safe. So you'll see the growing trend of alcohol-free mouth rinses, and that's what we recommend.
Thank you, Cecilia. We got Jay on the line from Texas. Good
Hi,
morning.
Jay.
Hey, how y'all doing? What's up, Sway, in the morning?
What's
Good
up with
morning.
you, man? Go ahead. What's your question real quick?
Hey, man, look, when I was younger, man, I got hit in the mouth with a metal bar.
Oh, boy.
And it kind of like made my tooth a little brown. So when I talked to the doctor, they said it was enamel. And I'm trying to see how do I get that fixed without putting the false teeth in my mouth.
Good question. When your tooth starts to turn colors like brown or black, that's usually an indication that the nerve is dead. So the first thing that you want to do is have your dentist take an x-ray, and we can tell, and there's some tests that they can do to see if the tooth is alive or dead. But once it turns colors, it's usually a sign that the tooth is dead, and you will usually need a root canal, which is taking out the dead nerve and replacing it with an artificial nerve. And the only way to mask that discoloration, unfortunately, is to get a porcelain veneer, or a crown, which is a thin shell of porcelain that goes over the front of the tooth and can look very natural if you get a great cosmetic dentist that's trained in cosmetics.
All right, thanks for your call. We got Vince from Aurora. What up, Vince? Vince, you there? My man, Vince. Okay, we got Mark from Colorado. Mark, what up?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Mark, you there?
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's Vince.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is Vince. I lost all of my top teeth from periodontal disease, and I wear a denture, and I actually have some missing at the bottom. I'm supposed to be getting the all-on-4 procedure done.
Good.
So which is expensive, so I'm coming out of pocket. But they said that I should not do the procedure that it's permanent. That I should possibly do the one where you have to have it removed and cleaned all the time. So I was wondering, should I get the permanent one, even though it's like $20,000? I know, but
it's really your preference, and that may be based on how your previous oral hygiene was, and will you clean something that's not removable. But if you want to feel like you have your own teeth again, but for all you guys, all-on-4 is implants. It's 4 implants, and a denture is screwed into that implant, so you feel like you have your own teeth. You don't feel like you have a denture. You don't take it in and out. So it's the creme de la creme of the implant and denture world. So if I were you and you were my brother, I would tell you to get the all-on-4 that is permanent, but there must be a reason why they want you particularly to get a removable one. But if you can, and you can commit to cleaning it and making sure that you don't get further gum disease, then I would say get the permanent one. And I know it's a little bit more expensive, but you'll feel like so much more confident not taking out your teeth and knowing that you're secure.
Thanks, Mark, for your call. Nardo in North Carolina, what's your question?
Yeah, how you doing?
Doing great. Go ahead.
I got a question for you. Why do dentists tell people that fluoride is good for their teeth?
When fluoride was added in our water in the 60s, there was a tremendous decrease in cavities. So that is the number one reason why we still promote fluoride. And I do have to say, when my patients come in and I see a whole bunch of cavities, one of the first things I do ask is, do you drink bottled water primarily, or do you drink tap water? And usually the answer is they drink primarily bottled water. They're not getting the fluoride, and they have rampant cavities. So
Fluoride fluoride is a poisonous. It's on the back of the toothpaste. It says if you swallow, you must call a poison control center. So how
You're not supposed to swallow toothpaste, though. You're gonna.
But how can you not? Like if you're brushing your teeth and your saliva is mixing with the toothpaste, some of it's going to
And the amount of fluoride that's in our toothpaste is not. I mean, if you're going to swallow it every day, of course, it's not going to be safe.
So you mean to tell me you don't think that toothpaste is? So you telling me that when kids are brushing their teeth with these toothpaste, that's not tearing up their teeth?
It's not tearing.
Fluoride
is a mineral. Fluoride is a natural mineral that will strengthen your teeth and prevent. If you use it on a regular basis, it will fight the sugars and the acids that will protect your teeth from getting cavities. So you have to weigh the risk and the benefits. There's risk and benefits in eating sugar. There's some risk in a lot of things that we do. So you personally have to make a decision. Do you want rampant cavities or do you want minimal cavities? Do you want expensive dental bills or do you not? Or are you going to do something extra like floss and brush extensively and watch your diet and make sure that you don't get cavities? Because
I make my own toothpaste, so I don't.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
My own toothpaste, I'm from Turmeric. I use baking soda. I use a natural sweetener.
That's what our grandparents did. We didn't have a whole toothpaste aisle.
That's what the problem is of society is people that's telling these kids and people and not making our families aware of what's the dangers of us using this fluoride that's coming out of the tap water and the toothpaste.
And it's the same thing with silver fillings. Silver fillings have mercury. There's still a debate 30 years later whether we should have silver in our mouth or not. Mm-hmm. The American Dental Association still deems it a safe material for a filling, but you know that now that there's alternatives, you can choose which one you want.
Hey, Nardo, thanks for your call, man.
That's a good question.
Yeah,
good question.
Great question, bro. All right, man. So, Dr. Austin, once again, how can people reach you directly?
You're going to call 212-262-6054. Visit my website, VIP Smiles NY. And when you do go to my website, I actually have a special promotion where I have a starter kit, a Get Smile starter kit. You'll get a copy of my book. You'll get a CD. I dropped a mixtape, a dental mixtape.
Oh, wow. Did you really? Who's on it?
It's me, and actually, D-Wiz, he's a producer and DJ, and he's actually interviewing me on dental health, and it's a half-an-hour interview, so you can learn more about cosmetic dentistry and why you should take the leap. And I have a nice little package together, so go to VIP Smiles NY. If you guys out there don't have insurance, I told you guys last year about the Carrington Dental Choice Plan. It's $11.95 a month. You can put up to 5 family members on the plan. Call 866-335-4747 and give them code CATAUS. And I'll leave this information for you guys. Okay. A lot of people called last year when I was on the show. Mm-hmm. They blew up the phone lines.
Okay, so this is why, because you got to slow down.
Oh, okay.
So the number to call for that insurance is
866-355-4747.
Stop. Let it breathe.
Let it breathe.
So they can think it over.
Okay.
And use the code what?
CATAUS. Carrington Dental Choice Plus. And you can put 5 family members on your plan. You can see a dentist today when you sign up. It's $11.95 a month or $108 for the entire year. So if you're out there and you don't have options, that is a plan that's nationwide that will help you save on dental care up to 40 to 60%. Okay. So I hope you guys call, and there's no excuse. Money is usually an excuse. Don't be afraid. Dentistry is so much more comfortable and sexy and fun. Mm-hmm. Don't let those 2 barriers stop you from getting to the dentist.
Thank you, Doc.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. Thank you, Kelly.
Thank you, Kelly.
Kelly directly at.
Reach me at Kelly Kinkaid, KELLY, Thank you, Sway.
Shade 45.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.